Brazil. The giant unexplored. Brazil has a tourist potential like few other countries in the world. There are natural beauties such as beaches, the Cerrado and the Pantanal, in addition to the largest tropical forest in the world, the Amazon, that attract foreign tourists and boost domestic travel. With a temperate weather in the country's biggest area, the warm temperatures invite everybody to enjoy them all year long. This is the perfect scenario to practice a lot of different water sports. When we talk about water, Brazil is considered the country with the most water in the world and is crisscrossed by huge rivers. If you think only of the Amazon, you will be surprised by other enormous rivers when you look at the map. These lifelines of nature are not only located in the Amazon region but flow from the headwaters of the Central Highlands into all parts of the country and beyond its borders. Brazil is hydrographically divided into 12 watersheds. The largest in area are the basins of the Amazon, Parana, Tocantins, Araguaia, Paraguay, and São Francisco rivers. Brazil's rivers are important trade routes, provide habitat for many people and animals, connect the different biomes and landscapes, and form the basis for the impressive nature that inspires Brazil travelers. This is a natural boost for the boat marketing increase. The Brazilian nautical industry grown consistently 10% per year since 2019. The progress in sales takes place in a sectorial manner. The group that leads are the ones with very high added value. While the Brazilian nautical industry produces more and more vessels, the statistical data show that the numbers of the national nautical market barely scratch the numbers of other economies with the nautical sector more developed. Data from 2017 released by ACABAR, Brazilian Association of Boat Constructors, defined that Brazil has about 500,000 sport and recreational vessels, establishing a ratio of 1 vessel for every 402 inhabitants. By comparison, the US has a fleet of 15.8 million vessels with a ratio of 1 boat for every 21 inhabitants, approximately. Thinking about this unexplored market, 3 friends joined to create a new company in São Paulo called VCAT. VCAT is a complete solution when we talk about producing boats, houseboats, piers, and all the creative spaces for entertainment and fun over water. São Paulo is the biggest city in the South Hemisphere and the 4th biggest city in the world. In order to be closer to our clients, we have chosen to centralize our administrative, sales, and client servicing operations in the capital city. This strategic decision allows us to provide convenience and proximity to our clients in the largest boat market in Brazil. São Paulo state represents 32.5% of the Brazilian gross domestic product. With a $647 billion GPD, São Paulo is more than a Brazilian state. We are a nation state. This is equivalent to the sum of the economies of Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia. São Paulo trains and exports the most qualified workforce and is the largest economy in Brazil. We have the largest port in Latin America, transporting 130 million tons per year and also 18 of the 20 best highways in Brazil. VCAT started in 2011 with 3 principles in mind: produce with recyclable raw material, reduce production waste, product specially designed for the Brazilian market. Being the first and therefore the bigger pontoon boat producer in Latin America brought us a responsibility. When you bring a new concept, you are responsible for setting the standards of the new market. Everything was new, since the considerable investment in heavy machines to bend, weld and other industrial processes. At VCAT we projected a lot of our machines from the scratch. Innovation and dedication don't walk far from each other. It comes from structured processes, letting good brains thinking about new solutions for the same old problems. with so many miles of coastline, rivers, and lakes, we created a special division to supply tactical forces with light, fast and steady pontoon boat for rescue and patrolling. Here at VCAT we believe that staying ahead is the way to create leadership. That's why we created the first electric pontoon boat in Latin America. An eco-friendly boat with zero emission and 100% electric power. This is the future requesting permission to come aboard. When we think about entertainment, we are responsible for a lot of them. Distribution network. With a solid distribution network, we have our products being sold in 12 different country areas besides Argentina. In 2017 we signed a partnership in which vessels are supplied in the form of pre-assembled kits, CKD, completely knocked down, for finishing in Argentina. We already have almost 100 pontoon boats cruising their seas. Pontoon boat scenario. The pontoon boats market has grown tremendously in the past years. It is among the first in the boating industry to rebound from the downturn in sales caused by the Great Recession, 2008, in the North American scenario. The pontoon boat market is expected to grow from $2,132.97 million in 2021 to $4,089.97 million by 2028. It is estimated to grow at a CAGR of 9.7% during 2021 to 2028, offering good opportunities for the market participants in the long-term scenario. The main driving factors that support this expectation are increasing boating participants, increasing share of pontoon boats in the outboard boats, versatile usage of pontoon boats, and higher affordability of pontoon boats. The market opportunity lies in developing countries. Developing countries have become a hub of opportunity for various markets, including pontoon boat market. Further, the development in pontoons to create lucrative opportunities for pontoons boats manufacturers and emergence of new pontoon boats are presenting significant potential for the future growth of the pontoon boat market players. Pontoon boats in Brazil. Within the world scenario, VCAT presents itself as the first company to produce pontoon boats in series in Latin America. Strategically situated in the heart of São Paulo state, our industrial plant is located in Itataba, with close proximity to major highways, facilitating the seamless transportation of raw materials and boat deliveries throughout the country 24 hours a day. Our strategic location also places us in close vicinity to major airports and Santos Harbor, enabling us to efficiently receive parts, accommodate professionals, and welcome clients from around the world. Committed to robust ESG, environmental, social, and governance policies, our workforce is diverse and gender balanced. It's a collaborative environment where artisans and technology professionals work together to innovate and create the future. VCAT first understood that the Brazilian climate and user profile in pontoons are fully compatible. Proof of this is the exponential growth of VCAT sales from 2013 to 2021. Each year, the number of boats produced by us practically doubled. When you surprise people repeatedly, it creates a high expectation that people also call reputation. Nowadays we have a legacy of more than 650 VCATs built. VCAT, it is not a pontoon boat. It's of VCAT.